To every strong woman going through a roller coaster of emotions, it's okay not to be okay. I can see that you hide your pain behind that beautiful smile. I can see that you're suffering inside and that you're trying to maintain the image of a strong and powerful woman who doesn't need anyone in her life. I've been there and done that. I know that you can't afford to show your weaknesses because you think that some might use them against you. I know that every morning you wake up and put on your makeup and a big smile on your face. You think that no one will see your suffering if you wear that gorgeous smile, but you're wrong. I can see that because I've been there. I had my reasons for doing that, and now you have yours. You're trying to keep it together even though you're broken into pieces on the inside. You put all of your efforts into hiding it from your husband. You pretend to be someone you're not, telling him that you're okay for the sake of your marriage. But the truth is that no one has ever asked you, can you do it? No one cares whether you're capable of enduring so much pain before finally breaking into a million pieces. People think that you have a choice, that you don't have to be like that, strong and powerful. However, only you know the truth, and that is that you don't have any other choice, right? You have to be strong for the sake of saving your marriage. From a young age, people told you that if you cried, others would see you as weak. You were taught that no matter what happened, you had to shake things off and move on with your life as if nothing really happened. No one told you that you were important too. No one patted you on the back and told you that you were doing a great job. Honey, it's okay to not be okay. Tell me, what's the first thing you hear when a baby's born? You hear the baby crying, right? So why are you putting on a fake smile? It's okay not to smile all the time. You can cry if you want to, you can act how you feel. No one should tell you how to behave. If you keep things to yourself, they'll only bottle up inside you, and eventually, you're gonna burst like a bubble. And once you've had enough, you're gonna pay a high price for not respecting or appreciating yourself. It's difficult to explain what strength is, I know. Everyone has their own definition of it. But this I do know. Strength isn't when you're keeping it together and not showing others your emotions. Strength doesn't mean that you should hold your tears in every time a push comes to shove. People have been lying to you about that this whole time. The worst part is that you've been lying to yourself and not respecting yourself enough. If you don't do that now, how can you expect to respect or love anyone else? Let me tell you a secret, darling. Being a strong woman means that you have the courage and strength to admit when your life is heading south. It's being able to say to others and to your husband that you're not feeling well that day and that you want to be left alone. And when you do that, you'll come out of it stronger than you ever were. If you already say that you're strong and independent, then gather the courage and turn around your life if it's falling apart. If you hit rock bottom and you don't see the light at the end of the tunnel, pick yourself up and find some other way. Move forward and don't look back. Take one thing at a time and you're going to become a superwoman. That's what being strong really means, taking one small step at a time. Even if you've learned not to ask anyone for help, break that mental barrier and admit you need someone. It's not a sign of weakness, but a sign that you're brave enough to tell others how you really feel. You're a strong woman who's been through a roller coaster of emotions, and you're doing great. You want to know why? People lie all the time. They believe that being vulnerable is something that should never happen, so they immediately feel threatened and naked. They believe someone will use that against them and hurt them. However, none of those people think about getting help from someone else who loves and supports them through thick and thin. The truth is that every one of them sees a strong and fierce young woman who can battle her own worst enemies, but fails to see a broken girl who's hiding her pain. That's why they don't offer you their help, even if you're going through something, because they can't see your hurt. They think that your life is all rainbows and butterflies when you know it's not. It's okay not to be okay. But if you need someone's support, try saying this: I need help. See how easy it is? You're a strong woman going through a roller coaster of emotions. It's okay not to be okay.